Hey everyone, it's Deacon082 and welcome back to Pokemon LeafGreen Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we made it about halfway through Victory Road, and in this episode, we are going to continue. And basically, this will be the final normal episode before the Elite Four. The next episode after this is the final one I'm recording today in my big, massive, basically 4-hour long recording session where I'm just recording almost endlessly. But after this, I'm going to do one big episode for the training before the Elite Four. Just one monster episode. It will be long. I've considered maybe trying to live stream it, but the problem is, if I live stream it, I don't know how to actually get the video file afterwards, because I tried it with Twitch before, but the problem was I couldn't get the audio from the video file because I don't really know anything about Twitch. I suppose I could try just live streaming on YouTube, but I do not know how that works. So really, I'm not sure. I don't know how many of you would really want to watch a 45-minute to an hour episode that's just training up for the Elite Four, which is why I am kind of hesitant to do it, but I don't want to just skip showing training when it's important training like that, and I don't want to just have like 4 episodes of training, obviously, because that would be worse than having one 45-minute episode if I keep you 3 days with no content except for training. I don't think many of you guys would like that. Anyway, we're just taking out the rest of the trainers in Victory Road. I don't know how big this place really is. It didn't seem that big in Leaf Green. I mean in Red and Blue. It might be a little bigger here, as Smeargle goes down with a low kick after it sketches our low kick, which might have done a little bit of damage. This guy's guarding a Matt's Revive, which means another pointless fight except for experience there. And I have one potion. I'm going to use it on Liz, and we'll use Liz in the next battle. I also am going to heal Paralysis because it's everywhere right now. Just everything can paralyze in these games. Okay, so it looks like we have to bring this boulder all the way over here. That might take a while, so... Well, it would take longer if I wasn't on double speed this whole time. I'm considering going back to normal speed for the Elite Four fights and making them 5 different episodes like I did in Crystal. I'm definitely not doing what I did in Pokemon, though. I am not doing the entire Elite Four and Champion in one episode. That would be just a little too overkill for my liking. So I'm not going to be doing that. But, of course, I might do 2-2 and Champion. That seems like the fair way to do it, because the battles could be easier. So there's no way to know. Also, I don't expect them to give me that much of a challenge other than the level, because, like I've mentioned, they could be a lot weaker Pokemon than they were intended to have. And a Wingull is faster than me, wow. Ampharos is just slow. Everything we have is slow. And an Abra. Abra, I think, will only know Teleport. Yeah. Abra doesn't learn anything in these games. So, like, the ideal lineup would be, like, Abra, Sunkern. This is where Moltres used to be, but Moltres was moved to Mount Ember in this game. Still not really sure why, but after all, it didn't make much sense for Moltres to be in Victory Road anyway. Of course, Moltres was optional in Victory Road, too, because you were never forced to go and fight it. It was on an optional path. Just like you were never forced to even go to the power plant. You're never forced to go into the Seafoam Islands, because you can fly to Pallet Town and surf down to Cinnabar that way. and then even if you do go in the Seafoam Islands, you don't even have to go to Articuno. It's just on an optional path. And that was a good switch because Mud Sport. I honestly did not even know Linoone could learn Mud Sport, but it would have been faster than us. Alright, so Chuck's going to get to 47 here from these fights. We'll just... It missed with high jump kick! And we hit with high jump kick. That was pretty nice, not even gonna lie. Yeah, but then it uses a full restore, so it kind of cancels out everything we just did. Hit 3 times. We'll switch to Liz and use Fly, I guess. Your next attack will hit, but since we're flying up, will it actually hit? I think it will still, even though we're using Fly. I guess we'll find out. Well, that makes high jump kick hit no matter what. That's actually pretty clever, but because we're flying up and it didn't use Mind Reader right before, it misses with high jump kick, so that's pretty funny. Next up, a Farfetch'd. Let's start the rollout action, even though we're kind of low on health. Let's see. Hopefully this doesn't come back to haunt us. It might, so... Darlene would be the best switch, but I'll just go Concha. And then Body Slam, or anything. Yeah, I was worried about Sword Stance, which is why I didn't want to leave Liz in there. And then a Goldeen Body Slam will finish this off. Yep, there we go. We're getting closer to the end of Victory Road. There are several trainers down here, and who do we want to lead with? Let's go for Ricardo, because Ricardo's still good on health. Only the Chosen can pass here. Well, there's 2 trainers, both optional, because we can just walk by them on the other side. We're running low on PP for Rock Slide, too. Hopefully we can hit every time we have to use it here. Low kick. Cacnea is not a dark type yet, so that is not going to be super effective, but it's a Cacnea, so it's not very powerful, especially defensive. I mean, especially not defensive. And another Deoxys, so Deoxys everywhere right now. Let's see, I kind of want to just use a Rock Slide and see what it'll do. And we miss, of course. Okay, so this is bad. It has Amnesia and Iron Defense, so I'm going to switch in Concha because I don't think it's got anything that can really hurt Concha. And now we'll heal the health. Well, maybe we should put it to sleep first, but I better heal now, because I don't think Psychic will kill us if it uses it, but right now all it wants to do is just spam its defenses, so it's now got fully maxed out defense, and +4. Oh my god, imagine Defense Form Deoxys with this. Oh my gosh, dual +6s on Defense Form Deoxys. You will never break through that defense. So we just need a crit, is all. A crit will bypass the defense. But yeah. I'm curious what it would try to do to us now that its defenses are matched, because that's all it did. Oh well, now we got a Spinnerack. Anything should take that out. Yep. And finally, a Nuzleaf. Same deal. It should go down. Well, now it will go down with a Body Slam if it hits. Oh, confusion. Torment, we can't use the same attack twice in a row. Does it count if we got hit with confusion? I think it does. Alright, so doing pretty well. The next fight, I guess we'll leave Ricardo, because Ricardo didn't do anything in the last fight, really. Minun is up first. Minun should go down with 1 Rock Slide, if we can hit. Minun is the more attack-based of the Plusle and Minun pair. Tentacruel, I don't really want to stay in for that, even though it won't have Hydro Pump yet, so I'll go to Concha and just Body Slam it. Of course, Barrier. Of course. Its physical defense is still probably lower than its special defense, even after barrier. Just because how especially bulky. Tentacruel is another really specially bulky Pokemon, like Snorlax and Blissey, who I've talked about. Mantine is good too, but it really doesn't have the HP stat to stand up. I'm just listing random Pokemon at this point who have really high special defense stats. Also Shuckle, you're never going to be able to one-shot a Shuckle pretty much. Hitmontop after Intimidate, so that we better switch out. Because it's going to take us like 2 hits. Fake Out to make sure it can't counter there. High Jump Kick, if we can hit, should kill it. Well, we probably didn't need the crit, but it's nice anyway. Next up, a Cradily. We actually are super effective. And we missed with High Jump Kick. Okay. We shouldn't miss again, and I want to get this kill, so... Yep, okay. Cradily is only weak to fighting and ice. So... that's not bad. And a Metapod. We can stay in with Chuck all we want, but not going to work out too well. Liz could use about 120 XP, because that's about how much we're getting from something like a Metapod. Really. Chuck can't handle a Metapod, and Liz can't take it out. Man. Metapod's more defensive than you'd expect. Okay, that also gave more experience than I was expecting. We'll use a Hyper Potion on Liz, and I guess we'll use one on Concha, because Concha could use it pretty well. And we'll go to Liz, and let's see. Well, hey, well that actually worked out pretty well, us being not high enough level to repel, so. Okay. Liz is trying to learn the Rain Dance. That could actually be useful to make Bubble Beam stronger if we could buy the turns. I'll get rid of Rollout just because I don't really like being locked into it. Okay, boulder puzzles everywhere. Pushing that boulder will do nothing for us. I don't know if we can get around it. Oh my gosh. A wild Wobbuffet. And I obviously can't flee. What do I do? Do I have at specials? Do I have any at specials? Raises critical hit ratio. That could be helpful. Basically we want to do, when you find a Wobbuffet, you just want to do as much damage in one attack as humanly possible. That's accuracy pointless, that's speed pointless. Alright, Liz. This may be the final attack you ever get to make. Make it count. Come on, get a critical. Well, it wouldn't have even mattered. Man. Okay, can we add Wobbuffet to the list of specially bulky? Of course, it's just bulky everywhere. Because that attack, by the way, that did probably 80 HP of damage, which means Mirror Coat would probably kill us. Or get close. Alright, so the thing is, when we lost, who's the last Pokemon we lost with what? With Shadow Tag. The last Pokemon we lost from Shadow Tag, I had all attacking moves. It was Aerial. Now the thing was, because we had all attacking moves, I figured we had to use an attacking move, but we could have actually item stalled until it didn't use Destiny Move. And now this Bubble Beam should kill it with Rain Dance. Yes! We made it through a Wobbuffet, and now, no more chances. We're going to something higher than level 46. Oh baby, that was intense. That looks like all we can do here. I was here already. Where do I need to go? I probably need to fall down that hole, now that I think about it. Okay, we're not wasting any steps because I know Wobbuffet can appear on this floor. So, definitely putting a repel up because nothing I have could possibly kill Wobbuffet. There's just no way. So dropping down here gives us a boulder, and where do we need to push this one to? Wait, do we push this? Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. Now Wobbuffet won't be able to appear on this floor. It's different for each floor the encounters are. So, we won't find any Wobbuffets here. Unless Wobbuffet's set to appear on this floor as well. But this should be the end of Victory Road because this is the final room. There's a pair of 2 trainers here, and I believe we have Fluff out at kind of low health. So what I'm going to do right here is use Darlene to heal Fluff. And then use Fluff to take out Poliwrath because Elekid really doesn't threaten me too much. Now he does with Light Screen. Poliwrath is a threat with Hypnosis now. But we should now be able to... I'm just going to Surf and I guess keep doing that. Elekid won't go down though. Oh, Water Absorb! Dang it! I always forget about Water Absorb on Poliwrath and stuff because this probably won't kill it now. Well, it was probably a damage range. Darlene can't do anything, so... I can't do anything here, so... Light Screen, why not? That was powerful. Okay, I'm going to I'm going to switch out Darlene. We'll go to Ricardo. Might as well, and Fluff. Fluff, you can use Thunder Wave because Fluff can't really do anything here. Fluff can't do anything at all here. Fluff gets paralyzed. Fluff paralyzes Elekid in return, and, well, Elekid, you're dead. Pretty easy. That, I believe, is those are the final 2 trainers in here, because this is going to take us... Oh, we got one more. One more trainer. Darlene's asleep. Let's go for Concha. Wait. Oh, you're not a trainer? Oh, you're a tutor. Going to teach us Double Edge? It's actually Minimize. Not my style. Not my style at all. But here we are, the other side of Route 23. After going through this maze, we reach Indigo Plateau, the ultimate test for trainers. So we have to face all 4 of the Elite Four and the champion all in a row. I'm sure you know this by now. I haven't decided what level I'm going to get my party to, but it'll be pretty high because I checked and the champions levels are actually lower than in Red and Blue, even though there's more to do in this game because there's the extra trainers added in plus the little bit at the Sevi Islands. Lorelei, the first trainer, starts at 52. Shitbag, the final trainer, ends at 63. So I'm figuring we'll go somewhere in between there, maybe go to like 54 or 55. Maybe 56, but I don't want to be too high. So that's going to be about 10 levels of training for everybody. I'm just going to say 56. So that is going to be one long-ass training episode. And if we go into our items, rare candies, 2. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and buy some items while we're here. Full restores. Not really using them that much. We can't actually buy hyper potions here, so I'm going to fly somewhere else to buy hypers. A few Mats potions. But we're going to buy some hyper potions in Saffron, I guess. And next episode, we are going to do some serious training. And I mean, it'll be the most serious training you've ever seen because it's going to last so long. I'm dreading it already, having to do all that training, but I suppose, well, I don't have to show all the training on screen, do I? Because it's just going to be routes we've already been to. I could do the training while I'm at home, instead of waiting till I come back if I don't need to actually record while I do it. So I'm thinking about that. I also need to deal with teaching the TMs, but I don't know. I could like record and then post-commentate some good moments of the training, like some of the level ups, and make a montage. I haven't exactly decided, but by the time that video goes up will be about a week and a half from now when I'm recording this, so I have plenty of time to actually decide that. But either way, you will see one more episode before we take on the Elite Four, and that one episode will be training. Don't know how it'll be set up, but we're going to get this team up around 55 or 56 to take on the Elite Four. And it's going to be one hell of a ride. This has been Deacon082 with Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke, and I will see you guys next time.